Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with Broken Age. So we've spent 50 minutes trying to do Vella's story here inside of Mog Chothra on the spaceship, and I think we've hit a point where we need to figure out the name of Shay's stuffed pet, and I think the only way we can figure it out as the player is to switch back to Shay and do more of his story. So, we're back to here, and we're probably going to have a lot more conversation, I would bet. That's all he did for the first 50 minutes of the second half.
Okay, old man. This time you're going down. Ugh. Yeah, how'd you do that?
Let's go ahead and talk to Grandpa here.
Say there.
Huh?
You guys know any place around here to get some money?
Ooh, I have lots of money. My dad says it's important to give it away. You want some?
Just enough to buy a cupcake.
Here you go.
Thanks. Why do you
That
have so
was
much?
easy.
Well, Pops gives it to me to give to Harmony, but I know Harmony likes to stay light, so I keep most of it myself to lighten his burden.
That'll never hold up in court.
Somehow, I think you're going to end up the hero of your family.
I know, 'cause I'm a warrior.
Why are you beating up this little kid?
Why are you beating up this little kid?
Nah, teaching him how to fight.
I'm on lesson 5.
He begged me.
What are you guys doing all the way out here?
We needed to find a place far away from everybody. Some people don't like to see an old man beating up on a little kid.
Or the other way around.
Uh-huh.
Did you guys see that bake sale over there?
Yep, frosted them cakes myself. Fastest gun in the West. Dang, almost out of the red stuff. Only got enough for one more cake. I better save it. I want to make sure I have enough to make one for Vella with mine.
So, the cane gives frosting?
Do you really need that cane? You seem pretty light on your feet.
Well, I do seem to have a lot more get up and go now that Bella's inspired me. Seeing her kick that bog right in its soft bits really put the fight back in my bones. I still need the cane. It's where I keep my frosting.
You frosted all of those cupcakes by yourself?
Can't help it. I see a blank cupcake, just have to frost it. And I'm against this whole baker thing, but if we're gonna do it, and I'm gonna be the best at it.
Like me, with fighting.
Okay, back to your lessons.
On your feet, soldier.
I am.
Oh,
So, is there a different conversation?
Say there.
huh?
Nope.
Okay, back to your lessons.
It's the same conversation for both of the people.
Oh,
Repeating the dialogue that I just saw. Man, they really need to learn to put a timer on those things. Just end the conversation without saying
Wanna buy a
anything.
cupcake?
Sure, we'll buy a cupcake.
It's a fundraiser.
Hey, can I buy one of those cupcakes? I got money.
Great. I will take that money. Here's your cupcake. The red frosting is special. It was her favorite kind. Well, actually, it's my favorite kind. But I never let her have any before. And now she's gone. So now I wish I could. Hey, Rocky, it's okay. We're going to find her. You know, she's probably out beating up some poor Mog right now.
That is most definitely true. Thanks for the cupcake.
Tell him, Rocky. They've got red frosting. Yes. Oh,
So, further we go. What did we need the cupcake for? I don't know. Let's go this way.
Looks like someone tied this ladder down. There's a note. Guys, quit moving my ladder, please. You're really cheesing me off. Signed, Gus.
Interesting. It's a tied down ladder. Oh, didn't mean to use it. I meant to see if I could untie it.
You better not move it. I don't want to cheese off Gus.
Here's the bird with her egg.
That egg looks like it's having a little trouble hatching. Maybe I should... Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Ow.
Well, let's see. Do I have anything that would help it hatch? I don't think I do. Let's go this way.
That away, it appears.
Take us down! We are in our prime! Eat our sweet rewards! Wait. I'm not comfortable with that. Yeah, that's a little... Eat our sacred... How about we just skip that line? Okay. We'll return in time. Let our child rise from its rotten bed.
Uh-oh.
Up from a hidden
Oops.
pit. Long after we are dead.
Almost sank down.
Wait, are we speaking as us worshipping the fruit? I thought we were the fruit, worshipping the tree.
So these guys are worshipping the tree now.
Or the rotten beds.
Let's talk to these two.
Hey, are you those guards who stole Alex's radiation-proof curtains?
Without admitting any wrongdoing. What's it to ya?
If you give me back those robes, I promise Alex won't press charges.
First of all, we didn't steal anything. Secondly, we're naked under here, so no way you're getting our robes. If you want them, you're gonna have to fight us for them.
Are you guys looking for a tree to talk to? Because I saw one down in the forest that might actually talk back.
Oh, no thanks. We know that weirdo. We're here because this is the tree with the fruit. The fruit, that is, the answer. That was really convincing, Courtney. Thanks. I did the pause just like you said.
What are you guys doing up here?
We are the former Dead-Eye Druids. Misled and betrayed by a false prophet, we have come to seek wisdom from the Tree of Answers.
Why do you think this tree has answers?
Okay, honestly, it wasn't our first choice. We really came up here because we heard about this guru of lightness that a lot of people were following. But apparently he's out of commission. So we remembered this fruit, and since it was the answer to the riddle of Yorn, maybe it's the answer to everything.
Just because the fruit was the answer to one riddle.
Too many questions. This is a matter of faith. Also, we really need this to work because we've run out of stuff to believe in. Yeah, we're kind of at the end of our ropes.
I'll fight you for those robes, no problem. I need them to help my mom.
Oh, that's so sweet. He wants to help his mother. And he's willing to beat us up with a stick to do it.
No, I'm not going to beat anybody up, but I will easily disarm the both of you. I've completed several fencing missions with my yarn pals, so if you have another stick handy...
We don't have any fencing sticks handy, Mr. Fancy. But if you find one, feel free to come back and try to take our robes from us.
I'm going to get a stick, and then we're going to fight for those robes.
Why don't you go get some yarn instead? Yeah, we'd love to meet one of your friends.
I'll be back.
Yeah, that's what the Dead-Eye God said. What, Courtney?
Well, here's one of our friends.
Hey, can you guys fix broken robots?
Didn't we mention we're blind?
I'm not sure. Did you?
Probably. We say it a lot. Oh, Courtney, me too. Come on.
There's no branch
Fake it
over
till you
here
make it,
I think I can
girlfriend.
grab.
That's what we've always said.
Let's go down to the...
Maybe I should... Hey,
Let's go down here and see if there's anything worth finding. Gus.
mind if I take one of these?
Please, spread the word. We might just save some lives here, man.
So now I have a peach. I have quite a few items here. There's nothing really wrong with his item inventory. I just don't like the dragging of it. He's got a straw or something.
How's the fruit?
It's a little on the tangy side, to be honest, but you know, the game is always sweetest to the hunter.
So, what kind of hunter are you?
I've been trying to get this fruit all day, but I had some issues, and I almost gave up. But I went to the arcade and beat my own high score on 3D Hypercrypt, and I was like, if I can do that, I can do anything! You know?
Of course. Everyone knows video games are good for your self-esteem.
Sure.
What's that thing you're sticking in the fruit?
Oh, this little tapper thing? That's so I can skip all the skin and fiber and just drink the juice right away. Juice, you know? That way all the phytonutrients and stuff get in your bloodstream faster. For when you want to get healthy in a big hurry, man.
Hey, can I borrow that little fruit tapper?
Yeah, actually, I've been thinking the acid or something in the fruit is messing with the coating on this thing and giving it a weird taste. You can have it. I'll just squeeze it out natural.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I don't have a cold or anything.
What's the big healthy rush?
Well, recently I was all hung up on my own on my underlying issues, and I had some time to think. And then this girl hit me. It hit me. I need to turn my life around. Then I got that high score at the arcade, and now here I am, the king of health.
I have this feeling we're gonna ruin his life by getting the high score.
So why are you going to turn your life around?
Well, at first, it was because of this girl, McGee. I imagined her cheering me on through each level in 3D Hypercrypt. But then when I reached the end, I realized McGee doesn't care about 3D Hypercrypt.
She doesn't play video games.
No, she thinks the 3D is a gimmick. She only plays the original. But what I'm saying is that the high score, the juicing, it's okay if it's just for me. I'm not doing this to impress anybody, you know?
That's good.
So he's trying to impress somebody.
So how are you going to turn your life around?
Well, like, what's the next step from here? Probably go back to the arcade, you know, look for another sign. Lots of other high scores to beat, man.
Drinking all that juice, don't you have to use the bathroom a lot?
I'll let you in on a little secret. When you live in the clouds, you're never very far from a bathroom.
Oh, there are people down below. I was just down below.
Hey, watch the skies, man.
I'll let you get back to your juice.
Gross.
Bye.
Let's look over here and see if there's anything else. Nope, nothing over here. So the mother is consoling the girl that wasn't chosen by Mog Chothra. So there's some more dialogue we could get to.
Strike us with your
He needs to get so many things though to fix the plane, the spaceship. Like, is this supposed to be with this?
I wonder what would happen if I carefully inserted this tapper. Not very deep, of course, just into the outer layer of the shell. I was just trying to get a sample. That was close. I better get out of here before she remembers to kill me.
So now I have some eggshells.
Look at that.
What did I need the eggshells for? And this puzzle's too complicated, obviously. I don't even know what I'm doing or why. You kind of want to know what the puzzle is before you start picking up any items or figuring anything else out. That's good point-and-click adventure, I think. Let's talk to these two.
What happened to this place?
Haven't you ever been to the Maiden's Feast?
I want to say no, but I'm worried the answer is yes.
Do you know this guy?
No one should ever have to go to a Maiden's Feast. And no one ever will again, if I can have anything to do with it.
I'm cool with that.
What exactly is a Maiden's Feast?
Something we've always had to do. So we were told, and we believed it. We thought it a great honor. We were so happy for Vella. So proud of her. So foolish.
So, Maiden's Feasts are bad then?
My daughter taught us that when she fought the monster. You see, it didn't destroy the town. It just ran away. She was right the whole time, all those years. All those girls. For nothing.
I'm not sure if you want to hear this, Morelia, but you're actually cheering me up right now.
See, at this point, it feels like everything that we did as Vella could have happened before the story even began. And then it would have been kind of this mystery and this myth of how Vella stopped the Maiden's Feast and defeated Mogchathra. I mean, of course, this game would be even shorter then, or you would have had to do everything we did with Vella as Shay, which still probably would have worked a little bit better. Playing as just Shay, I think, might have been the right move. You could have turned it the other way, but it wouldn't have made as much sense.
To beg her forgiveness and tell her how proud of her I am.
Please, please be my mother.
What were you guys talking about when I walked up?
I was just trying to cheer up this young lady here.
But she's just starting to realize what a loser I am.
You are not.
Then why didn't Mogchathra pick me?
Well, I'm not sure, honey.
Maybe he was in a hurry.
Who are you again?
My name is Shay. I'm not from here.
Listen, Twyla. It's time to move on.
And do what? The Maiden's Feast is the only thing I prepared for all my life.
Well, I'm sure you're good at lots of other things. Like, let me think.
So, we know there are some adult females in this world. So, is it the case that not all of the girls in the world are up to the Maiden's Feast? Or or a lot are just not picked? They also said it only came around every 14 years too, so it could simply be that they missed their time. Swinging?
Swinging?
You making fun of me?
Algebra?
Algebra.
Nope. Not part of Maiden's training.
Fixing spaceships?
Fixing spaceships?
No, we don't have many of those around here.
Well, at least your costume is cool.
Oh, thanks. Made it myself.
You made that stunning dress by yourself? That's amazing, Twyla.
Meh. Fat lot of good it did me.
Do you think you could make me a costume?
Huh?
Oh, I think that would be a great thing for you to do, Twyla.
Well, maybe if you had a pattern and some material, maybe I could whip something up.
Okay, I'll get a pattern and the material and be right back.
Oh, exciting.
So the only pattern I have right now is, let's see. Let's give this to the mother and freak her
Hey,
out.
do you guys know this girl?
Oh, that's my beautiful daughter. We put those flyers out hoping to find her.
She looks just like you.
You remind me of her. I hope I can introduce you to her someday.
This is a weird relationship, and it's just like, we don't need this in the story. We don't need to find out that info. I mean, I guess it shows that they're nice people, but and that they get along. Man, what am I supposed to do with this?
Of all the things I could have taken from our ship, I end up with my useless baby radiation suit.
Baby radiation suit.
That would be a mess.
Really? I thought maybe I'd put her head with that, and then that would be the pattern.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Oh man, this place is no more dangerous than one of my fake missions.
So let's skip back down this way. We need to find about knots. Maybe the mother knows about knots. What would the tree know that would help me? I don't think the tree is gonna know anything that would help me. I guess I could make him laugh to get more sap. Or I could just jam the thing in it. Do I still have it? Nope, I don't have it. Walk this way. I think there's another game where you see a tree like that. Let's talk to her.
Hey, Carol.
Oh, that's so nice to hear.
You seem good with your hands. Know anything about knots?
Sure. Tying or untying?
Untying.
I see. What's it look like?
It looks like an alligator wrestling a pretzel. A little bit like you, strangely enough. Like the face, that's really a cow's udder. Like a headache wearing a belt.
Like a face. That's really a cow's udder.
I think I know that one. Well, let me just draw you a quick diagram. Oh, darn.
What?
Well, I can't seem to find anything to draw with. I'm sorry. I guess I'm of no use after all.
Hang on. I'll be right back with a writing utensil.
Okay.
Dad?
Son,
So I can't ask him what the name of my pet is. Let's see.
Greetings, Your Excellency. Or clown.
Can I give him something? This.
How about a little fruit to wash it down? Hey, a simple no thank you will do.
Eggshell.
He seems a little too distracted right now to enjoy that.
Crochet
What
hook.
if that whistling sound is actually something caught in his throat? Maybe I could fish it out with this.
Sir, you are more likely to force the object further down his throat if you attempt that. I recommend a sudden constricting pressure to the abdomen instead.
Really? This is the solution?
Choking prevention is my business.
Greetings, Your Excellency. Or clown.
So I have to hit him with the stick. Ah, that's what I have to do.
It's gone. Nothing down there now but sand.
Do I have something that I could draw with? Let's try this with him.
Hey, do you know this girl?
Oh God, that face. The memories. You're every bit as cruel as her, aren't you?
I've detected an unusual rock formation on the surface.
That's not rock. It's the hardened shell of my sick, summoned from my gut by a banshee in a shredded gown.
You don't say. Never seen one of those before.
So if I had a bucket, I can get more sap. Let's talk to this guy.
Have fun with the metal.
Later, Shader.
Want a cupcake?
No, thanks. I bought a dozen from this family doing a fundraiser, and I ate, like, all of them.
Wow.
Well, I wanted to do my part.
Is there anything else I could give this guy? I guess not. Well, this guy's sad, so let's give him a cupcake.
Would a cupcake cheer you up?
I don't deserve a cupcake. I failed Brother Lightbeard.
So we know we're gonna untie that. Seems like everything is pointing to getting the stick. I guess we could talk to these guys, see if there's anything new to say to them.
Hey, Husker. Walter.
Shay?
Shay. Do you guys know those girls selling cupcakes over there?
Yes, those are our daughters. They just met, but it seems like they've been friends for years.
Watch out for those cupcakes, though. They are not the secret to lightness, I'll tell you. Personally, I only eat the frosting. The sugar keeps my hair shiny and smooth.
Well, see you guys later.
Take care, Shay.
So if I give the cupcake to her...
Anybody want a cupcake?
Oh, thanks, but I can't. Something about eating my daughter's face.
Aw, Whisker. That's the best part. In fact, that's the only part I eat. I'm off gluten, you know.
So now we have this that we could do with this,
that
maybe?
would be a mess.
This with this?
Ugh. Eggshell is not a good cupcake topping. Food is delicious, but I don't want to mess up the flavor profiles of this cupcake. I don't think that would help this little guy.
Okay, yes, I just found the solution and didn't even realize it. So I now have an unfrosted cupcake The staff only has one use of frosting in it. I go up to the grain pile, show him the cupcake, he'll frost it, he'll have no more use for the staff. He'll give it to me. I can go then fight the guys with the staff and fight the druids. Ah, it's all falling into place. Hopefully this all works.
Want to frost this?
Darn. Why'd I go and do that? Now I don't have any frosting left to make a cupcake for Vella.
You can give her this one.
Oh, hey, good idea. Here, you can take that. See if you can get it refilled, okay?
Okay.
So now can I use this to beat on him?
I can't find any frosting for this cane. Sorry.
Well, keep looking, quitter. Brother, we give up when the going gets tough.
No, sir!
That's right, we don't.
So he wants me to refill the cane with frosting. I'll have to think about that.
Buy a cupcake?
Let's see. If I refilled the cane with frosting, I might be able to use it as a writing implement
I don't want to cheat.
too.
All hail the Deadeye.
Oh, nope, oops. Was not standing where I needed to be standing. Obviously.
Oh man, even this place is rigged for safety. My mom would love it here. On guard, druids.
Okay, Yarn Boy. Enough is enough.
Let's see if I win this fight.
You're lucky she's blind, kid.
I didn't miss him because I'm blind, Courtney. I missed him because I can see. I've been pretending to be blind all these years. I never really had the faith like you, Courtney.
Wow.
I don't have the faith, Dawn. I was pretending too, so I could be like you.
What?
Wow.
You're not blind?
No. In fact, I've been stealing and selling artifacts from the pyramid to save up money to get out of this town.
Me too!
What a
I would've
dumb
left long ago.
twist.
But I didn't want to leave you here. I know how much being a dead-eyed druid meant to you.
I
Wow.
haven't wanted to be a druid for years. I want to go to school and study hotel management.
I want to study graphic design and start a band. Let's do it. Let's just go.
Right now?
Right now.
But what about our quest to find something to believe in?
I did. How about you?
Stupid.
Oh, that's what I get for learning defense with candy canes.
I don't even know what that
Better
means.
take these before those druids get cold and come back.
Leaning the fence with candy canes. Is that some kind of reference to using crazy people to stand up your project? I don't know. Let's see. Well, I think I have enough now
Not
to
moving.
get to suit.
I don't want to cheese off Gus. Not good.
I think I have enough to get the suit made. Hopefully. If I give this girl my child's thing as a model, and then the fabric.
So, Can you make me one of those?
Oh, that's adorable. How old is your baby?
Oh, it's for me. I need it a little bigger.
Well, I suppose I could use this for a reference.
There's my can-do gal.
Just get me the material you want for your giant baby onesie and we're good to go.
It's not a... Oh, never mind. Be right back with the material.
Here's the material.
Huh. Never seen this kind of material before.
Can you sew it?
Shouldn't be a problem.
That's the spirit.
Well, only one thing to do now.
Twyla!
Don't worry! I'll be right back! Come on, Vera!
Oh, I thought my teenager was dramatic.
Great! But what's with all the feathers?
Just because I was working off a pattern doesn't mean I can't inject a little personal style, does it?
Mia, you are an incredible talent.
So, do we still have the stick? No, we don't. So we need a different writing implement. Let's talk to him.
Well, see you later. Don't give up.
We've exhausted all the dialogue with him. Come down this way. And it gets down to the point where you kind of wish you had a map where you could just quickly move around. Even double clicking in all of the directions isn't an efficient amount of things, because I can't even double click like right here until I've made several clicks. So that's certainly slowing me down. Let's go get hugged by the snake. We were hugged by a snake, like we had a snake pet. Let's see what he says if he mentions his.
Hello again, old friend. That must have been danger. I was feel like letting go of me, Mr. Huggy?
Mr. Huggy.
Wow. Oh, you really aren't kidding around, are you?
That, I bet, is it.
The life out of me, aren't you? I love it. So, is your plan to kill me, Denny? I hate to do this to you, big guy, but...
So I think that is the solution, I guess. It's so strange that that would be the solution to Vella's puzzle, and this is the only way you could get it, is to play as Shay, run into the snake, and then have him say Mr. Huggy. I hope that is the solution. If it isn't, then we're stuck. In fact, we're sort of stuck. Let's see.
Gary's definitely out of range now. I hope he's okay.
See, we have an eggshell, a peach, a crochet hook. Wait, maybe the crochet hook I could give to her and she could use it for fishing.
Need a hook?
Sure do. Oh, look, kid. That's a nice hook, but I'm not fishing for minnows, you know.
What? This is a great hook. I'll prove it to you.
Sure, kid.
Let's see. Hook on seagull. Hook on seagull.
Something tells me I shouldn't mess with these guys.
Hook on...
I don't think there's anything in there I want to fish out.
Hook on... Dad?
I still have one of Mom's crochet hooks.
Hang on to it, Shay. Right now, it's all we have left of her.
Wow. Let's give him this.
Think your mixture could use some eggshells?
Well, the calcium carbonate in them could help balance the pH level. Why don't you give it a shot?
Okay, yeah, let's throw this in here.
That might affect the pH, but until I figure out a way to measure it, I better not experiment.
Sir, I hope you don't intend to eat that putrid-smelling concoction.
I bet the spoon can tell us the pH.
Just dipping your toes in it.
But sir, oh my. Not to question the mission, sir, but was there some reason you stuck me into that toxic potion?
pH?
The mixture has a pH balance of 2. Exactly.
What do you want the pH bill
Son.
to be in?
How's the hull patch coming?
Great. Except I can't add the final ingredient until I know I have the pH balanced correctly.
How would you change the pH anyway?
I've added all the calcium carbonate I could get my hands on, just to lower the acidity and raise the pH to be somewhere in the ballpark. But I need to know it's exactly 7 before I put in the final ingredient.
How would you lower the pH?
I would try to find something mildly acidic. Oh, what I wouldn't do for some splarg right now.
So, cereal is acidic?
No. It just helps me think.
Good luck, Dad.
So we know it's 2. Let's put this in here.
What are those, eggshells?
Shells is shells, right?
Actually, calcium carbonate is the main ingredient in all kinds of shells.
Exactly.
So you were listening to my night lectures on science.
Uh-huh.
So now let's use the spoon again and see if it's at 7.
Report.
The mixture has a pH balance of 5. Exactly.
5. So some more shells. Report.
How's the pH balance in there?
The mixture has a pH balance of 8. Exactly.
8.
We need
Darn
to
it.
get to 7. Exactly. Hang on there, son. Do you know how acidic that fruit is?
No, but my spoon will tell me.
I will. With pleasure, sir.
Worth a shot.
What are we at now?
Report.
The mixture has a pH balance of 6. Exactly.
It has to be 7, Shay.
So some more of this. And then some of this. What is it at now?
Any luck?
I'm detecting a pH level of 7.
Eureka!
It's perfectly balanced, sir.
Nice work, son. Now for the final ingredient. Just a small bonding and reduction agent.
It's
Perfection.
so small.
A little goes a long way. Come on, let's go fix that ship.
I love science.
Well, we did it. We did something.
Amazing. Just like my dad used to make.
Let me at that hull and I'll start patching her up.
Sure, go ahead.
Hey,
Oh,
can I
he's
have a
got the
moment?
pencil I need.
Aren't you busy helping me find stuff for my ship?
Oh, yeah. What's left?
Still need an electronics genius, and I still need a radiation suit. Haven't found a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam yet. And gotta replace my heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit. Once we take care of that, we'll be ready to fly.
On it.
Alright, let's give him the radiation suit so we know there's nothing more to do with it.
Hey, I got a radiation suit.
Great! Hey, what's up with all the feathers?
Extra protection. Recent tech advancement.
You don't say. Well, I have been asleep for a long time.
Let's talk to him about the pencil.
Can I borrow your space pencil?
It's just a regular pencil, but okay.
Now I got it.
Okay, see you later.
Okay.
So, off we go to get the instructions to untie the knot. But I don't see what I'm gonna do to fix him, or what he's gonna get me for fixing him. Maybe I could show this to him, and that would convince
Have you
him
seen
this.
this girl? I get the feeling you have.
Let's just try everything on him.
What if that whistling sound is actually something caught in his throat? Maybe I could fish it out with this.
Sir, you are more likely to force the object further down his throat if you attempt that. I recommend a sudden constricting pressure to the abdomen instead. Trust me, choking prevention is my business.
So if I just punched him in the abdomen. Let's see.
He seems a little too distracted right now to enjoy it. Do you know how to repair hexapals? That sounds like a no.
Well, I have this pencil.
Maybe I could work the object out of his windpipe with this pencil. Yeah, you're right. That does sound kind of dangerous. I could lose my pencil.
So, I don't have any objects that are going to help with that. Let's come over here.
Hey, I found a pencil.
Oh, great. Hand it over, honey. Now, what was I going to draw for you again? Oh, yeah. Untying knots. I think I know that one. Here's a diagram. Follow those instructions exactly, or you'll have a totally different knot on your hands.
Thanks.
So, let's look
this
at these.
This diagram is good for one thing. Untying knots.
So we just need to wait until we get a knot that looks like that. Let's hurry up. Do we have enough time to see if we can get the knot done? I think we do. Still a lot of confusion, and I'll go next recording and try and do Vella's story some more, but if the Mr. Huggy element is wrong, or I can't get that door open because of the third question, then we are going right back to Shay's section of the game.
Psst, over there.
Hello?
Let's give that knot another try, okay?
Okay.
Okay. What is the first thing you say? Make the water come out of the cup. Unravel the sweater. Make the boat go under the bridge. Tug on the piggy tails.
Make the water come out of the cup.
Right. Uh-oh. That made it worse.
What does it look like now?
Well, like a whole new, terrible knot.
Hang on. I'm gonna get a new diagram and be right back.
Okay.
What's it look like this time?
Like 9 ladybugs flying in formation, like a headache wearing a belt, like an elephant eating its trunk, like a lazy pole vaulter.
Like a lazy pole vaulter.
I think I know that one.
This is awful.
Here's a diagram. Follow those instructions exactly, or you'll have a totally different knot on your hands.
Thanks. This diagram is good for one thing. Untying knots.
Like,
This diagram is good for one thing, untying knots.
let's just give him the diagram because the descriptions and what they're showing me make no sense.
If I gave you step-by-step pictorial instructions, do you think you could untie that knot on Harmony's cloud?
Well, my teachers say I'm more of a verbal learner than a visual one, so probably
Wow.
not. Get it?
Okay. How many times? How many times am I gonna have to go through this to figure out what words coordinate with which knots?
Psst, Father.
Hello?
Let's give that knot another try, okay?
Okay.
This is just gonna be like, she loves me not. No. Steal the banana. This is steal the banana. Okay, we can figure that one out. Poke the clown in the eyes. Make the boat go under the ship. Under the bridge.
Make the boat go under the bridge.
Huh? All right. Not so tough now, are ya? Huh?
Okay. Now it's number 2. It could be tug on the piggy's tail. That doesn't look right. Pull the finger. Ah, yes, that does look like a finger.
Pull the finger.
I think I see what you mean. Take that, Knot.
And steal the banana.
Steal the banana.
Okay. It's still naughty, but now it's less naughty. I got it!
Hey, get your mitts off that!
What the heck?
Now fix your eyes! Further, get me a towel.
Brother Lightbeard, what is all that stuff?
I know it looks like a big hoarding junk pile, but you have to understand. I might need some of this stuff someday.
But everything you said about lightness, I don't know what I believe.
You get a line and I'll get a pole, honey. You get a line and I'll
this is bad.
Hey, is that a heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit right there?
I have no idea, but you're welcome to take it.
What? No, that's mine. My lightness.
As a matter of fact, is there any place you'd like it delivered?
Yep, this came from my ship. Someone must have looted it while I was asleep.
You sure you don't want to ride over the plague dam with us, Father?
No, I need to go take care of Harmony. Goodbye, Space Boys.
That was weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice to look young, but I'm obviously a grown man, right?
So we can see out of the eyes it looks like we're almost flying, but we can't be flying. We still need some other stuff. So somewhere that fish fell down, and we'll use that with the crochet hook to say we're good fishermen, and then we'll do some other stuff. But we've been going long enough today, so I'm now at my last save. I'm gonna have to start overwriting some of them. I won't overwrite this one, of course, because that's the middle point and that would be silly. I will overwrite the others. We are 6 hours into this game, and I've yet to find an actual game in here, as much as I would like for there to have been one. This is very strange, very, very strange. Anywho, that's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. click it, make a donation. And if you want a friend to follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.